Shortly after Nutcase Incorporated opened, actors refused to keep performing inside the sweltering Mascot suits. Alfred Campbell, the studio's prop maker, decided to solve this problem permanently. He genetically altered a squirrel and a person together to resemble the character of Nolly Nutcase. The experiment worked, at first. The creature could perform obediently and even revert part way to a human form. But over time, the changes grew unstable. It stopped responding, remaining trapped in its mascot form, and proceeded to grow too large and violent to control. It crushed hallways and furniture as it moved through the studio, attacking unpredictably. Deemed too dangerous, the company restrained it, dumping it into the studio's hidden underbelly, a somewhat alternate reality created by the prop maker to house his failures, never to be seen by the audience, thus leading to the abandonment of the creature and the studio temporarily returning to human performers. Now the creature wanders the halls below, unable to fully become human again, becoming more violent, angry, and eager to leave its tainted prison. Only a person can enter or leave the underbelly, and this creature soon figured out that the only way it could escape is if another person ventures below, whose form it can claim to reach the surface. Campbell didn't give up. He went back to what he was best at. He managed to find willing patients who wanted part in his ritual, each one choosing a costumed character of their own, deciding their future look, voice, and lifestyle. But the mascots grew curious of the underbelly, though none were brave enough to step foot into it, not that they could. They were warned that if they wanted to keep their home, they mustn't let whatever has been thrown in the underbelly escape, as it would destroy them and everything surrounding. Since the studio closed, the Jolly crew have been effortlessly keeping people away from the underbelly. Their supposed life at risk alongside their newfound hatred for humanity gave them a good enough excuse to rampage and kill everyone. They'd kill whoever dared to step foot into their studio. They'd go out of their way finding victims in the woods or even in the town square. They didn't care. They despised that animals were vulnerable and that mankind took advantage of that, harming them for human pleasure. Each Jolly crew member has their own reasoning for their hatred of humanity, but you'll find it all leads back to the same thing. They would protect and fight for their animals and kill anyone who opposes them. They're not playing unfair. It's your life. Or theirs.
outcasts aren't even part of the show.
Boland's on his way, though. A few managed to crawl out. Let's hope he finds them on his way down.
Felicity and Toko, they around?
The minute the carnage began, they ran off.
Weak.
Forget that. The deed's been done, Jolly Crew. We finally done it. With the humans.
Our fans? The ones who watched our show?
Don't think of them as an audience. Think of them as people who funded our pain and grief. The Propmaker said he'd meet us after the show.
I saw him run out the door earlier, if that means anything. Couldn't go after him because, you know, big show activities.
That little backstab.
He was supposed to cover for us.
What?
He was supposed to meet us back here. We're just lifeless props, remember?
He was going to turn himself in. We'd then help him into becoming one of us.
Meaning we would all escape the consequences.
Even after everything, I still don't feel accomplished.
That's because our job isn't over yet, Jolly Crew. There's still plenty more lives to be taken. Keep your eyes out, crew, and spread the word. Find and kill the Propmaker.
new stuff. Looky up here. I was wondering where you got after Alfred took you. I saw him coming behind you and just scurried away. I don't want to deal with any of that. Hey, you can't blame me. He and the doppelganger destroyed all the other Jolly babies, so I'm sure he's out to get me too. I guess I'm quite the looker. I'm Scampy, not to be mistaken for Baby Nolly Nutcase. Bleh! Speaking of Nolly, I saw Alfred got you to reverse the ritual in the Jolly Crew, meaning he's probably going to somehow reverse all of us next. Alfred never left the surveillance room until now. Without the Jolly Crew patrolling, he'll destroy us all. You've got to help us. We're all doomed if you don't. You got us into this mess, you gotta do something.
Having to listen to Tickle Tonker moaning and stomping around every single night, I took the first chance I got to tear him to pieces. Came in here just to find a little Scampy hiding away. Apparently Alfred's been let loose, and the Jolly Crew are gone. But the silver lining is we can progress without the cogwheel ringing in our ears.
So how can we stop the Propmaker? As you know, we're only limited to a few options without the Jolly Crew to protect us.
I'm unsure. Well, since the Propmaker is following you around, how about you go and lead the Propmaker elsewhere whilst me and Scampy go find help?
Sounds like a plan to me.
We'll meet up again, I'm sure. If we somehow don't make it, well, just try not to think about it.
for tonight. Sounds like a party. Let's go see what Molly Buttface and the crew are up to. This way.
That's this round put together nicely. I just finished suiting up the last of them. It's too soon to tell. I think some of them are beginning to adjust. Once I'm done here, the inspectors are coming in to see them.
They're paying a lot of money for this, so don't screw it.
It would be hard to. It's a quick in and right back out again.
Okay, I'm going to go and prepare for tonight's episode. We have a lot to put together.
Right. I'll stop by later and let you see them.
Don't bring me anymore. Rabbit dogs out.
I assure you they will only harm those who appear as a threat. We are their family. He will never learn, will he? This is the most rabid one can possibly have made. Once I'm done here, the Jolly Crew will destroy everything. Turn this company to dust, whether you want to or not. You will all do my bidding. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, Felicity. You wanted this. Not everything comes without a price. Just you wait till the others wake up. That's when the real work begins. was not hoping to speak to you again, but here we are. Oh, and what is this? New potential allies, for whom you worked for? What happened to your last? Great decision. Oh yes, now you are trying to hide from him. I had trust that you would not believe a lunatic who has been camping out here for the past 20 years. You are pathetic. Just like everybody else. Humanity is a disgrace entirely. I hope you are pleased. The Jolly Crew cannot just be switched off like Alfred led you to believe. They know you have been working with him. You are just their plaything, as you are mine. I know who you are. We know who you are. Felix, I have left a little something for you inside. Why not go and have a look?
you came back. I should have noticed sooner. You were trouble the moment you came in here. How else would you navigate around us so well? This will be the last update you'll receive from buddy old Propmaker. Say bye-bye to our friend, Alfred.
From the Kids Corner, 1973. Oh, what a different time that was. Then they shut down the whole studio due to false allegations. I don't know what went through Alfred's mind, but when he was tasked to create characters for the new and improved studio above, he chose to bring those false allegations to light. The people said, the Kids Corner is a place of evil. Alfred responds, you want evil? I'll show you evil. Creates Nolly, Funzo, Felicity, the whole crew, alongside some others, in the most unholy, inhumane possible way. I almost want to feel bad for them. Please, destroy them. Rebel against the Propmaker. Destroy the Jolly Junction. Close off the underbelly. It's the only way. And if I'm not burdening you, please find my Fuzzy. I need to know he's okay.
again. We were going to venture further, but it's too dark to see. We weren't as prioritized as the Jolly Crew, meaning we were given less features. So, no night vision for us folk. But we found out some interesting news whilst we were away. The Propmaker's intentions. The reason he's doing all this, destroying us all. It's an order given to him by something. We just don't know what.
Someone. The doppelganger. He's the most powerful of them all. Some say he's enraged, others say he's just evil. Alfred knows that if he can't appease the doppelganger, he dies. You've probably met the doppelganger by now. He can be whatever he wants to be. He can take control over any of us whenever he likes, which is why it's best to stay unknown.
How do you know that?
Being small, I'm able to sneak around into places I shouldn't go. One of those places being the underbelly.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh, my.
Yeah, there's probably a lot more to this we just haven't found out yet. He needs all of us to appease the doppelganger, but the Jolly Crew wouldn't go so easily, hence why he tries to get other people to do it for him. He has contacts outside the building, all helping to bring people inside of here, hoping one day that the oblivious trespasser will be able to trust him and destroy the Jolly Crew. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the Jolly Crew are still active. I saw them on the way down here. They're all out looking for you. Whatever you do not stray too far. Stay out of sight.
Wait, what? We'll get you out.
Just hold on, friend.
Jolly Nutcase says, I'm gonna kill you. Running again? Well, if it isn't the mistress of demolition herself, Pepper Nut Piper. Some real guts you got showing your face around here again. Hey, Scampy.
Hi, Dolly.
Norman, what happened to your face? Are you hurt?
No, stop asking questions.
I remember. You always used to affiliate with the wrong crowd. A bad bunch they were. Always getting you hurt.
See? This is why I wanted to get away from you.
Just because I'm looking out for you? I gave away everything just to be with you again.
No, save it. I'm not interested in hearing your excuses. You were put away for a reason, Piper. I would ask how you even got out, though. I can imagine the culprit has been right under my nose this whole time.
You promised me you'd come back for me. Where were you? All of you.
Do I look like a trash man to you? Why would I be caught collecting the garbage? Look at us, Piper. Do you think we haven't got enough to be dealing with?
And what about the last 10 years? I was trapped and none of you did anything to save me. I'm disappointed. Especially with you, Norman.
The future you received is the future you deserved. See if you had stayed put, that future wouldn't have been cut so short.
Why did you change? I stood up for you.
You chose this life the same way we did. Your aspirations were just different. I wasn't happy, so I left for a reason. To this day, I don't even know why you bothered following me. I have concerns of my own which I prioritize more than taking care of you guys. I hear the doppelganger's broken free from the underbelly. Therefore, he's out to get all of us. All because of your little human scum.
What?
He let Ensnare get to him. You know why they call the big shadowy stay away from me I'm obviously evil entity Ensnare? Because he traps himself inside of an unsuspecting human body like yours. He carries the doppelganger through his blood, meaning he's now become one with you. So well done, human. You've allowed the doppelganger to access outside of the underbelly.
Why are you giving up on this? Everything. You've overpowered for years.
What's the point? People rebel, run to forces far greater than myself. I spent years keeping people away from the underbelly so this wouldn't happen. Now this guy shows up and ruins everything. I'm not going to keep fighting for something I don't care for anymore. They can take over the junction, destroy us all. I really, and I mean really couldn't care less. First the children, the parents, employees, now the current generation. Nothing has changed.
You've changed.
Yet we're still the same wound up monsters stuck inside of this place. Go figure. I'm staying out of this. I'd rather spend my last few moments with the Jolly Crew than you screw-ups.
I can't believe it. I told myself time and time again, it was all just a misunderstanding. I trusted my gut, told myself that he's out looking for me. Even after so long, I found out it was nothing more than an intention. Why does caring for someone hurt so much? Listen, I need you to help us. I'm not asking you to fight the doppelganger, just lead it elsewhere. I can't think of another exit from this room, but I know there must be one somewhere.
of that planning, the waiting, the fighting, all for what? To die to my own creations. Since you came, there's been nothing but carnage. I had so much more planned for us, but all of that can still happen. Don't think I'll go so easily. And there's no going back for you either. You're going to die here, and that's almost as fulfilling. No survivors, not even them.
I can sense you from afar. I see you searching in the dark, though you won't get very far. There's one thing that you should know. There's no way back, no going home. What happens now? I think you know. Wait, so gently, so patiently wait. Watch my body keep breaking every day. Waiting here, I might as well run away. Inside, oh, you're not alone. There's fear running through your bones. What happens now? I think you know. Don't